Election results from last month's Massachusetts Senate race are expected to be certified today, allowing Senator-elect Scott Brown to be sworn in at any point. What is your reaction to this news?
I just question why it's so early, why the rush. The Republicans seem to think that 60 votes in the Senate equals a bill. So, I just think the quicker they can get him in, the quicker they can stamp that home.
I'm actually very excited. I'm an independent, and I was happy to see that he was elected. He'll shake it up a little.
Well, I think it's good news for the country in both ways. The parties need to come together and work on a couple of critical issues.
It makes sense that he would rush his swearing in to do the vote. I would expect that of anybody, whether they're Democrat or Republican. Will it ultimately change things for the health care bill? It might. It might make a big difference.
Brown will give Senate Republicans a 41st vote, breaking Senate Democrats' filibuster-proof majority. Will this extra vote help or hurt the legislative process?
Hurt.
Why do you believe it'll hurt?
I think it will completely stagnate the entire process. I think both parties have kind of reached the point where they vote for a certain bill based on partisan politics, and I think the Republicans probably even more so. And so I think this just gives them extra fodder to go ahead and keep practicing that tactic.
Anything that can make Americans think twice before rushing into expanding federal government is a good idea. Scott will be very helpful. Senator Scott will be very helpful in that, I believe.
It'll obviously hurt the legislative process. I think Obama's got a great program ahead, and I think I want to do everything I can to support that program, so this will work against that.
It is possible to push through legislation together. I'm glad. I think this is what needed to happen.
Do you think Brown's presence in the Senate will have an impact on bipartisanship?
Absolutely, and like I said, I absolutely will, and I hope it'll be for the better, though. I hope they will use this as an opportunity to work together.
If the Republican Party gets a hold of him the right way, of course, he's going to go their way, and it might have a problem.
That would be nice, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen. But I'm hoping that people from both sides of the aisle will get together on a lot of the major issues.
I think he's carrying a message of voter dissatisfaction, and I think to do that right, he may indeed be willing to work with both parties.